Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes, and yes, we will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low Apr Finance Rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're looking for, you can input some numbers, adjust the filters, find something that works for you, then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Kia Sportage, presented in Phantom Black metallic exterior paint. This Kia has the 2-litre diesel engine producing 181 brake horsepower, and there's loads to be excited about with this car, and there's such great value for money, these Sportages. This one's been very highly spec'd from new, including many features you'd find on a modern day vehicle. It's been really well maintained too. All the service history will be listed in the advert description, and it was recently serviced in June 2023. Down here we've got the 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels, and then if we have a look at the side profile, we can see there's rear privacy glass, so a slight tint to the rear windows. We've got chrome window surrounds, chrome roof rails, chrome handles to match the diamond cut wheels. We've got keyless entry, so we can actually press on this button whilst the key is in our pocket, and that will give us access without having to actually press the key buttons. And then inside we've got black full leather seat upholstery. These front 2 seats can be electrically adjusted and heated. That's found within the climate controls in the middle, just down there. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel. This has cruise control, your multimedia, hands-free buttons. The actual steering wheel can be heated. That is found just under here. Up above we've got, well, 2 separate sunroofs. The front pane can be opened up, and they've both got sun blinds. I'll show you how that works in just a second. And then in the middle is your touchscreen infotainment display with your sub-menus on the left and right hand side. So if we have a hop inside, I'll show you some of these features. We've got keyless entry, keyless start to pair with the keyless entry. Shut the door so nothing beeps at us. So like I said, we've got our touchscreen interface in the middle with our menus on the left and right hand side. Oops, let's just give this a moment to load up. There we go. So first of all, we've got satellite navigation. We can either access that on here or here. We've got a points of interest that will be dotted around too. If we click on nav, this is where we can enter our destination. It will save our favorite destinations, points of interest, etc. And then we can click back just to go on the map. In terms of our multimedia, we've got radio built in, so FM and AM, and then media. We can connect up via Bluetooth, via USB or aux, which is just down there to play our own music. We can then also use Bluetooth to connect up our hands-free, so we've got our phone book on here. We can make calls and take calls using the buttons on the steering wheel too. That will help us out just down there. And to access that, as you might have just seen, I press this button here to load up your Bluetooth. If we put the car into reverse, we'll see our reversing camera with our guidelines. We've got sensors too. And then down below is our dual zone climate control, so we can have a separate temperature for the left and right hand side. And then, as I briefly mentioned, down here, our USB aux 12-volt socket. I've left your lock and wheel nut just down there too. And then our seat heating, we've got intensities of 2 for the left and right hand side. Up above, the sunroof, really easy to operate. We press this button here and that will open the pane up for us. We've got a nice little protective netting up there. And then to close, we press this button. One more press of this button. There we go, we'll close it completely, and then we can use the sun blind like so. We've actually got a separate button here. If we press that, that will just give you a slight opening. It won't retract it all the way back, it will just let in some air. And we can close close it again like so. So on to the rest of the car. Of course, back here we've got the exact same seat upholstery with the Kia floor mats down below. Plenty of room in the back of the Sportage. You've actually got rear heated outer seats, so on the buttons of the inner door panels, well, the inner of the door panels, you've got buttons for the rear heated seats. Just an intensity of 1, but again, like I said, it's really high spec, so a really cool feature to find of a car of this age. And then up above, our separate sunroof with sunblind back here. Moving around to the rear, we'll notice the privacy glass extends all the way to the rear pane. We can open the boot like so. We've got a nice large boot opening. A parcel shelf is included. You can fold down the rear seat. I'll show you how that works in just a second. Underneath here is your spare wheel, your inflation kit if you need it, and your jack. You can also use it as extended storage if you like, in the corners. Just to quickly show you how these rear seats operate, it's really easy. You can press this button on the shoulder of either side. That will fold down pretty much flat, and it gives you a really generous amount of space in the back if you need it. So if you're interested in buying the Kia Sportage, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance options. So if either of those options intrigue you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms of Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you need to know some details of your part exchange, then please feel free to message us on those platforms too. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.